Well, hello there guys, Ian South Oz on this chilly Tuesday the 13th of August. About 11 or 12 degrees. Wind chill factor probably about 8, it's freezing. Gear stick on right, brake lever on left. Guess what I'm on today? Looking at the clocks there, so there's probably no guess. I'm on the BSA Lightning 650 1966. Thought I'd take it for a spin. Yeah, that's the hardest thing, guys. It's a bit like me going over to the States and then someone says, here, jump in my car and go and pick up some a 6-pack of beer, will you? You have to give it some mental thought. Okay, I'm on the other side of the road. Driver's always got to be to the centre of the road. And it's a bit like that on this bike. Go to slam on the rear brake and you hit the gear stick, so you've got to be aware of that. And of course the brake's on the left hand side. Yeah, I just thought I'd touch base with you and say that I don't know if you've ever put a bike in a bike show, but I'm actually thinking of putting I've actually entered it, to be honest, the BSA I'm riding now, in a bike show in, when is that, October, early October. The club, the vintage club I'm a member of, has like they call it a rally once a year. But what they do, they go on about 120k ride. And I think you have to go on the ride on your bike that you're going to enter in the classic and vintage show. Then once you've done that, you park it up at the oval, and there's people look at it and it gets judged by various people. There's People's Choice, President's Choice, different age categories, and there's about 6 or 7 trophies. Well, I've never done it before. I'm sure the ride part of it will be okay. They're going to have a backup trailer and all that in case you break down. But when you park it up, you've had a look at the rest of the bikes. I imagine it'll probably be pretty boring for the rest of the day. But you don't know these things if you don't try, so I thought I'd give it a go. I was going to put the Honda 750K2 72 model in the show, but I thought, well, there's a lot of them kicking around South Australia. I'll just turn right here. Okay, mental note, left pedal brake, right gear stick. It's funny, isn't it? This 66 BSA, they bought it out around the era when the Bonnies were really dominating. And this model from sort of like 66, 67, 68, they put a much lumpier cam in it to try and contend or match the Bonnies at the time. And when it's idling, and I'll pull up here and you can have a listen, but when it's idling you can definitely hear the cam's got a bit of lift to it. Yeah, the BSA compared to the Honda, the legs are a lot more sort of stretched down, if you like. You're not the Honda, after riding this, feels like you're on a bit of a crutch rocket. Your legs are up a bit, whereas this one I find the legs are down, the pegs are down a lot more, and it feels very comfortable. I don't mind it actually. Handles a lot better than the CB750, but there again it's a much lighter bike too. It's very nimble into the corners. Tell you what, I can't wait for summer. I'm over this cold weather. I know my friends over in the States would say I'm a bit of a pussy, but you know, it's really what you get used to. We don't get snow here, but when it gets down to like 10, unless you're used to riding in that sort of weather, it tends to be a bit chilly and you tend not to go out much. I know I need to toughen up a bit. Like, my legs are freezing now. I should have put a set of thermals on. I'd just like to say thank you to my new subscribers. You don't go unnoticed. In the last few months I've had 20 odd. I really appreciate it. I'd really like to get to 500 as my first goal. Then I'd like to get to 1,000. So let's see if we can get to 500. I get a lot of views, but I don't get a lot of subscribers. If you subscribe to the channel and tap that bell, you get notifications when I put a new video out, and by subscribing it helps with the I'll just pull up over here. It helps with the YouTube algorithms, and it sort of displays the videos a bit more. And helps the channel grow, basically. Okay, there she is. Just thought I'd show you that. It looks pretty clean, fairly tidy sort of unit. Yes. Had to turn it off to get neutral. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? That's the new paint job. Sun's not out, so it doesn't do it a lot of justice. Trying to keep it as clean as possible for the show, so I'm only doing short rides at the moment. But yeah, we'll see if I kick it in the guts. Hopefully it'll start. There she is. Okay, let's get back on her and go to home plate. Oh, there you go, the sun's coming out. You might get to see some of that beautiful flamingo red. You know what? I'll turn it around a bit. Now the sun goes out. That'll be right. A little bit of smoke coming off the engine there. I oiled it up over winter, so it's probably a bit of burn off there. Yeah, Main Street of Gawler here. Not too busy at the moment. It's a little country town about 46 kilometres north of Adelaide. Okay, well that was just a quick spin around the block, about 40 odd K, just to get the cobwebs out of the Beezer. Thanks for watching, everybody. My next vlog will be a review on my motorcycle hoist, and that'll be done in the next few days. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. This is Ian South Oz. Take care, everybody.